Hey, what is up, guys? Dylan here from Brandology, aka Lucas Brandon. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 favorite tech Skylanders. And the tech element is a very interesting element, however, I do not have nearly as many as I should. I have 3 tech Skylanders, Jawbreaker, Magnacharge, and Big Bang Trigger Happy, which is my personal favorite. And if you saw my top 10 favorite Skylanders, you would know why. Then I have the Dark Barrel Blaster and the Shield Striker. So I'm just gonna jump right into the list. So here is number 10.
Bring the boom!
So at number 10 is Boomer. I think he's really cool because he's like a troll with a bunch of dynamite. One of the reasons why he's so low on the list is because I don't know much about him. Here are his stats going up to 100 because this is Spyro's Adventure. 70, 50, 40, 75. Here's the figure. Looks pretty cool. And then the Eon's Elite as well is also pretty awesome. So, that's Boomer in a nutshell. Oh, and also he's a troll, which is pretty cool. It's the only troll that is not, like, their whole life goal is to terrorize. It's the only troll that isn't that. So, I kind of admire Boomer in that way. On to number 9.
Attract to attack.
At number 9 is... The reason why he's so low is mostly because of the sucky paint job I gave him a while back. If you saw that video, don't leave a like, but don't leave a dislike either. He also has a Nitro variant, and there's what he looks like up close. And here are his stats. Because of the SWAT Force, he goes up to 200, and he has the speed ability, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty much him. And now number 8.
Shred and shred.
At number 8 is Treadhead. Now this guy is pretty cool. If he was without his tread thing, he would actually look pretty ugly, and I admire that about him. He just looks so funny. He is a core Skylander of Trap Team, which basically means he's pretty much completely forgotten about and underappreciated. Here's the figure. No other variants for him. Here are his stats going up to 250. And Treadhead is really cool. He can like fire. When he jumps, his whole tank thing flips around, which is pretty awesome. And I think when he's defeated, he falls out of his tank or something. But anyway, on to number 7.
Dynamite!
At number 7 is Chopper. Now he's the other core tech Skylander from Trap Team, and I really like him because he's like the first dinosaur. Is pretty cool. I mean, the second dinosaur Skylander. The first was Dynarang, which I'm assuming you haven't heard of, but maybe you have. And here is what he looks like. Here are his stats. His stats are, his stats are over here, going up to 250, just like Treadhead. And here's what he looks like. He actually looks really weird. Yeesh. And he has like this propeller jetpack thing. So anyway, yeah, I think he's pretty cool. So on to number 6.
It's classified.
At number 6 is Spyrise. Now, just like I mentioned in my top 5 most anticipated SWAT Force video, Spyrise sounds a lot like, I think Spyrise, I've heard the theory that, and I believe it, that Dr. Crankcase is Spyrise's father. Dun, dun, dun! And like, can't you see the similarities? And let's hear that catchphrase again.
It's classified.
If you've heard of the Skylander Boy and Girl channel, you might find that that is very resemblant, like that is very, very similar to the Skylander dad's voice. And I don't think it was played by the Skylander dad, but it just sounds a lot like that. Anyway, here he is up close. Here are his stats, very balanced out. Luck is slightly higher. And that is Spyrise of climbability. Oops, wrong button.
Blink and destroy.
At number 5 is Drobot. Now, I think he's really cool, especially his light core version, because he's like this green and brown dragon, and he's like a cyborg dragon, and he has eye lasers, and he can shoot gear bits and stuff. And his light core version lights up at the back. Here's what he looks like. Here are all his variants: light core, series 2, and mini. Oops. And here are his stats. He's from Spyro's Adventure, so they once again go up to 100. And enough said, let's go on to number 4.
Down for the count.
So at number 4 is Jawbreaker. I think he's really cool. He's like a robot. He can go into Robo Rage mode. He has a legendary version. And here's what the figure looks like. And here are his stats. I noticed that that is very inaccurate to what his actual card says. So you'll probably have to look up his card online or something, because that is definitely not true. I think they got his stats mixed up with another Trap Team Tech Skylander stats. But anyway, let's move on to number 3.
Deal with the wheel.
At number 3 is Bouncer. Now, you may have seen in my top 10 favorite Skylanders. Actually, wait, no, wrong one. Bouncer is really cool. I'm a spam gamer, and I really like to spam the button, which is why I love his primary attack. The only attack that really disappoints me about him, now I don't have this figure, just based on what I've seen, the only thing that disappoints me is the eye lasers, because it's so cool, it's so awesome, but it's just really weak. And he has a legendary version. He is a giant. And here are his stats. Because it is giant, it goes up to 150. And it looks like he is very powerful, has high armor, not all that fast, which is surprising considering he has a wheel for legs, and 90 luck. So great stats, and let's move on to number 2.
I'm the bomb.
At number 2 is Countdown. Now, I mentioned Countdown in my previous top 10 favorite Skylanders, so there isn't all that much explaining to do about him. And Light Core, I think the Kickoff and Light Core ones are especially awesome. Here are his stats, which I showed you in the last video. And go and watch that video if you want to find out more about him. Or just go to Skylanders.com for the best information. And on to number 1, and I think you might know what that one is. Wait. Alright, I completely forgot about honorable. I'm going to do Trigger Snappy, and here are the rest of the honorable mentions.
Yeah! No gold, no glory! Blink and destroy.
All geared up. All wound up. The fix is in.
Well, night sounds to trail.
Yeah! No gold, no glory!
At number 1 is Trigger Happy. He is my second favorite Skylander of all time. Like I said before with Bouncer, I'm a spam gamer. I really like Trigger Happy. His pot of gold is awesome. His soul gem the golden machine gun. His soul gem for the golden machine gun is actually, the golden machine gun now has unlimited ammo. And I don't have Spyro's Adventure, so I didn't even have to bother to get the soul gem. So here is what he looks like. He also got a legendary, a series 2, Big Bang, which is the one I have, Springtime, Mini, Supercharger, and Power Blue Supercharger. Ton of variants, 8 variants to be exact. Come on, there we go. So here's what the figure looks like. And here are his stats. And in my opinion, Trigger Happy is so awesome. But anyway, now to do the outro. So I hope you enjoyed this top 10 video. I will be doing more top 10s in the future. And be sure to watch out for my Let's Play. My new Skylanders Let's Play, which will probably be... And I'll leave a link in the comments section to it once it's online. And I'll leave a link in the description to Skylanders.com. But for now, I will see you later. Peace!